So as I'm recording this, it's currently 1 a.m. as I'm reading all this stuff from Twitter on my face, in my face right now. And it's just like, yo, I'm not in shock, but like, I'm just kind of surprised that a person in this type of status will be out here doing something so low. The person or celebrity I'm talking about is Saweetie. If you don't know who Saweetie is, let me give you guys some background. So Saweetie is a rapper who blew up back in 2017 for Icy Girl Freestyle. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. It was a good intro for her rap career. It was nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Since then, when she dropped the freestyle, she's just been dropping single after single after single. Still no debut album. I don't understand why she doesn't want a debut album or hasn't even dropped one yet. But I guess she's just not dropping a debut album until we get the announcement. She's just been dropping hit single after hit single with singles like My Type and Tap In. And she's also known for her public relationships with rappers like Quavo and YG. And also her relationship with a very famous popular footballer named Jadon Sancho, who played for teams in the Premier League like Aston Villa, Manchester United, and even in the Bundesliga with BVB. How do I know this? Because I got elite ball knowledge. But let's just get into the meat and potatoes, man. Let's just get straight into it. Let's not even walk across eggshells here. Let's just jump straight into the water. So she's recently just been exposed by her former road manager and her alleged madam named Maybach May. What is she exposed for? Well, if you realize when I use the word madam, you should take a wild guess. For yachting. Now this is a new term that I just learned. I don't even know. I never knew what yachting was or who a madam is. But after using my context clues, because I'm an elite reader, a madam is essentially just a female pimp. A female pimp with high status clientele that has an abundance of funds. We're not talking about the low profile guys that would just pull up on the corner and ask for Shaniqua over there. Nah, bro, not one of them. We talking about millionaires, probably even billionaires, looking for the high status woman to trick on. And one of Maybach May's clients was none other than Jadon Sancho. During the time that Jadon Sancho was playing for Chelsea, this was initially where Saweetie and Jadon actually met, through Maybach May. You can kind of see her on the sideline here, meeting Jadon Sancho. The reason why there's a whole big fiasco with this going on is because the original plan for Saweetie and Jadon Sancho was really for Saweetie just to get the bag from Jadon, Just get the bag. Just to get whatever Jadon is willing to spend on her, and whatever that is, cut a slice for Maybach May. That's pretty much the deal. Eventually, Jadon Sancho and Saweetie, they end up into like a full-fledged relationship. Sancho even got her name tatted behind his ear. Red flag. Red card, man. Put that boy to the bench immediately. We don't do that. We're not going to give a girl a 10-day contract and then say, oh yeah, let's go ahead and drop $39 million on her, I'm just speaking in sport terms right now. But if you understood what I just said, you will 1000% understand the context of where I'm at with this. Okay, they end up getting into a full-fledged relationship, and once they got into that, they decided to just cut out Maybach May out the deal. Don't give her nothing. Don't pay her shit. And Maybach May, I keep calling her Maybach May. I'm just gonna call her May from now on because I'm stuttering over her name. May is pissed now. She ain't getting her money. She's pissed. So now she went on a whole tirade on IG stories, pretty much calling out Saweetie. Let's go to the screenshots. I'm only going to focus on 2 screenshots here. It's text messages between Saweetie and May. I'm only going to focus on the bottom portion here. Saweetie texts May and asks, when bees run it up on Jadon, how much they doing in a weekend? And I was like, why are you asking this? Why are you asking this? At first, when I first saw the headline, I was like, I know Saweetie can't rap. I know that. But she has other business ventures, She had the McDonald's meal. She's performed at many award shows. I don't know if she has her own business. I don't know. But she's done several podcast episodes. So I know she's getting a check through that, or getting some form of a cut through that. She's done 20 V1s. That's crazy though. That's crazy to hear that I'm saying that too. But other people done it as well. Boosie even did one. But hey, back to the point. When I seen that, I'm like, maybe the allegation might be a little true. In the screenshot, May types in the caption. She says, Sancho, after you done paying and getting tattoos of a you barely know, Run me my money. She hates her career. So you came right on time like the trick you are. I just want what y'all owe me. She also says that cocaine, witchcraft, and liquor is one hell of a mix. Send me my bread, homewrecker. Now let's highlight the keyword homewrecker here. If you don't know why she's titled a homewrecker throughout the whole industry, it's because initially when she was with Quavo, she had an affair or an alleged affair with Offset while Offset was with Cardi B. And that kind of began the whole feud between the Migos. Essentially, you know, Takeoff wasn't a part of this. R.I.P. Takeoff. He wasn't a part of this, of course. But between Offset and Quavo, they were butting heads because of this. If all of this is true, okay, because I'm taking everything here as alleged. But if all of this is true, it's like, damn, Saweetie, how much money are you that down bad of? Or how much, I don't even know how much they're willing to pay. I don't even want to know. How down bad can you get to the point where you start selling the box? Like, I understand the music industry is kind of cooked. You don't make any real money out the music industry unless you own your masters. Does Saweetie own her masters? I kind of doubt it. But if she does, props to her. But once again, I highly doubt it. Another hot take, her music sucks, bro. Ain't nobody playing that shit. If we be keeping it 1,000, like besides My Type, what else? That's the only thing that comes to my head right now. But her other hit singles, that's like dead and gone now, you know? Who's really playing Saweetie now? Nobody, bruh. I came up with the theory. Whenever you go broke and you're selling the box and you're pretty much pricing yourself at whatever you're pricing yourself, you kind of have to show for it. This is why I feel like Saweetie has been out doing the 20v1s, the podcast episodes, doing all this like marketing work for the behind the scenes work that she's doing, which is what? Selling the poom poom. And I was watching a video pretty much explaining this, and they went into detail about how rappers need endorsements to kind of survive. And they're practically right, because when you go look at, I can't even name an example right now, but when you go look at other rappers, they have some form of an endorsement behind them, or like their own business, of course, that they have behind them to support them while also going through with the music career. Because we all know, like I said, the music is not going to hold forever. It's not going to do you good forever unless you have your masters. But if you don't have your masters, you got to have endorsement deals on the back end. And I'm just thinking, like, she had the McDonald's meal a few years ago. That's the only real endorsement I can think Saweetie has. Who is funding her lifestyle? She has 12 mil on Instagram right now from when I just looked at it. And just going through the page is crazy. Lifestyle crazy. You know how you're like about to shoot your shot with a girl and then you go into her highlights and you just look in her highlights, she has every other location in the highlights. Like it could be like New York, then a few clicks later it can be in like Paris or some shit, or like Greece. You look at it like, damn dog, I can't afford this shit, boy. Like, this is not my rank. You know, this is not my tier. I am a C tier. She is probably an A, maybe an S, but I'm not going to put her at an S because the only woman I can put at an S is my wife. I don't even got a wife yet. But when I find her, she's going to be the only S. We're going to just put her at A. Maybe a B now, because now she's just like, now I'm seeing her as a 4OE. Crazy work. The thing about her falling in love with Sancho and pretty much cutting her out the deal was confirmed in another IG story that she posted. She said that, and I quote, "I want to make one thing clear. I booked her for an appearance to visit the Chelsea Stadium and support the soccer team. Instead of paying me, she fell in love with the client being Jadon Sancho." Crazy as hell. Hold on, before I even continue on with the screenshot. Jadon, you are taking a massive L right now, okay? For them to even call you a client, you not even Sancho no more, dog. You are a client. You paid for the poom. You tricked on the poom poom. Dog, no, you can't go like this, bro. This is red card, man. Actually, no. Fuck the red card. Suspension. You are not, bro. Nah. Suspended. You're done. I'm gonna do you like Ten Hag did you. We gon' Yo, let me not even joke like that. That was a very tough situation for Manchester. I'm a Manchester United fan, by the way. Don't ask me anything about the games. Don't ask me none of that. I know we're doing bad right now, but look, when the golden times come back, you will not hear me yap about it. Swear to you. She also says, and told him not to pay me. I was a road manager with her getting her deals. I was solid to this girl. She got what she wanted and never paid me. Simple I want my money. She just wants her bread. I get it, girl. I get it. You ain't getting your check from the shawty. She ain't paying you. Do what you gotta do. Expose the bit if you gotta expose the bit. You feel me? But all of this is just like emphasizing like, okay, she's for sure a madam. She is for sure a madam. How you find one of these? How you even get a contact on one of these? Just asking for a friend. I just gotta know. All of this is just kind of crazy to me, man. Cause like I said earlier, how down bad do you gotta be to start selling your box? And she's a very well-known yachter in the industry. Roll the clip.
Saweetie is allegedly a yacht girl who makes far more money from yachting than she does from her music career. And according to this blind item, she allegedly has a substance abuse problem that is making her messy and causing her to lose yachting clients. And the blind item reads, this A-list Nepo baby, who's a rapper, singer, niece, cousin, and granddaughter of famous names, earns way more from yachting each week than from her actual music. But her substance habit has gotten out of control, and the messiness is driving clients away fast.
So even in the blind item, they're even saying that the A-list celebrity has a drug abuse problem, and this is affecting her getting clients, or clients even staying or even paying the exact amount of what she wants to be paid. How do I know this is Saweetie? Bro, come on, let's connect the dots here, okay? May just says she has a cocaine problem. The blind item says the celebrity has an abuse problem and also yachting. She hasn't dropped a debut album. She's not making any money for real from her music. Endorsement deals are kind of dry. How else is she getting paid? Look at the banana in the pudding. And the reason why I don't even like Saweetie like that for real is only because like what she promotes, you know? She just kind of just like go against the average man. You know what I mean? Like the average 9-to-5 guy. And what I mean by that, I remember a clip of Saweetie saying that if the guy is not willing to buy you a Birkin or buy this or buy that, then drop him, you know?
If he's not getting you a Birkin, if he's not paying for your bills, then throw that to the streets,
okay? I get it. Some girls want their nails done, hair done. You know what I'm saying? Send them a little check here and there. I'm not saying like a crazy check, but like, you know, splurge on your woman, dog. You know what I'm saying? If that's your woman, for real, splurge on your girl. For the average person, you know, I'm speaking for every guy. You know what I'm saying? We don't have it like that to just be dropping it on designer bags every other week or just live this crazy lifestyle that she's living. You know what I mean? Some of us have to stay consistent with our work. We got to do what we got to do. Same thing for successful women. If they want to live their lavish lifestyle or have these lavish habits for themselves, they got to go do the work. And some of them do be doing the work. Saweetie, on the other hand, it's like, if my man's not paying for this, I don't even want to be with him no more. Thus, bringing in this whole flood of women thinking the exact same way. But the problem with that is that the women in which you're brainwashing in this sense is women that are just average as us. It's like the public bathroom of Walmart is asking for 2-ply toilet paper. Now, if we were to put 2-ply toilet paper in every single Walmart in the US, I don't really think Walmart will be making as much profit as what they're making right now. They'll still be making profit because there's other items that they're of course selling. But if they were to come out and say, okay, you know what, fuck the 1-ply, we're gonna start putting 2-ply toilet paper in every single bathroom. They're spending mad bread on, I mean, I ain't saying 2-ply toilet paper is expensive, but like to buy a mass supply of 2-ply toilet paper and to put it into every single Walmart in the nation, that's expensive. You know what I mean? To have an average woman come to you and say, I want a Birkin, and y'all not even like in a full-fledged relationship anymore. You just met the girl like a week ago, maybe a month ago. Dog. And I feel like that's kind of cooked this day and age of like dating for men, because as of right now, from what I know, a lot of men aren't dating right now. Same thing for women. A lot of women aren't dating right now. I know it's probably like a separate reason for women, but for what I know for the guys, because I can speak for them because I am a man, but I'm a dude, my nigga. It's just a lot of high expectations being thrown at us. If we can't meet the expectation, then it's like already a done deal. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do y'all think that Saweetie's career is cooked? Do y'all think that dating is cooked? This is all crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's like water in the ocean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not shocked by this. This is Saweetie we're talking about, you know? But alright guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.